Welcome, retailers and friends. Let's talk future and let's talk improvement. Let's see how your business can enjoy the benefits of using Google for Work solutions. But first, let me introduce who we are. Here's a few words about our company, what we do, what we believe in, and why we do things differently than an ordinary IT vendor or system integrator. Here's the thing. There are currently three major challenges in the retail industry: multi-channel retail, mobile shoppers, and providing business flexibility. How a business chooses to deal with them could mean the difference between outstanding success and miserable failure. It is no longer sufficient for a business to operate using a single channel to market. Smartphones and tablets allow shoppers to purchase products whenever and wherever and whomever they choose, making the concept of a 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 business redundant. However, for a forward-thinking business, implementation of a system which unifies all retail channels is a better investment. Known also as omni-channel marketing and retailing, the idea is to provide a consistent customer experience using a single or integrated multi-channel software platform to power transactions, stock, and other internal business processes transparently. This consistent experience is attractive to consumers and helps differentiate your offering from those of your competitors. The practice of checking competitor prices online while visiting a store, a practice also known as showrooming, is gaining on popularity and causing traditional retailers a lot of concern. Customer service and in-store experience play a massive part in customer attitudes to showrooming. Most shoppers only resort to mobile shopping when there is a stock shortage, or they receive poor service. The choice of a multi-channel software platform that allows a business to refine its mobile offerings, improve stock supplies, and assist staff with providing better and better targeted service will help provide differentiation in a crowded marketplace. And adapting to an evolving marketplace requires a business to introduce more flexibility into its business processes. For instance, the only way to satisfy customer demands for omni-channel services is for retailers to be flexible in a way that they interact with their customers to provide a consistent experience. Again, much of this flexibility will rely on choosing a multi-channel retail software, which can be flexed and altered in line with changing business processes. The Internet has widened the field of competition, making it ever harder for retailers to maintain or grow their market share. In order to compete, successful business will need to look at multi-channel retailing to unify their processes. Today, we'll cover ways to make the web work for you. You'll see what Google solutions can help your business. You will also hear from other companies that are already using Google tools. Cloud computing has numerous benefits that are not only technical and financial, but also works miracles on your employee psychology as it relieves some of the pressure from them. Some of the benefits of using cloud computing are these. The second a company needs more bandwidth than usual, the cloud-based service can instantly meet the demand. In fact, this flexibility is so crucial that 65% of respondents to a survey said the ability to quickly meet business demands is an important reason to move to cloud computing. Disaster recovery. When companies start relying on cloud-based services, they no longer need complex disaster recovery plans. Cloud computing providers take care of most issues, and they do it faster. The Aberdeen Group found that businesses which use the cloud were able to resolve issues nearly 4 times faster than businesses that didn't use the cloud. The same study found that mid-sized businesses had the best recovery times of all, taking almost half the time of larger companies to recover. Automatic software updates. In 2010, UK companies spent 18 working days per month managing on-site security alone. But cloud computing suppliers do the server maintenance and including security updates themselves, thus freeing their customers' time and resources for other tasks. Increased collaboration. Cloud computing increases collaboration by allowing all employees, wherever they are, to sync up and work on documents and shared apps simultaneously and follow colleagues and records to receive critical updates in real time. A survey by Frost and Sullivan found that companies which invested in collaboration technology had a whopping 400% return on investment. Work from anywhere. As long as employees have internet access, they can work from anywhere. This flexibility positively affects workers' work-life balance and productivity. The study found that 42% of working adults would give up some of their salary if they could telecommute, and on average, they would even take a 6% pay cut. Document control. According to one study, 73% of knowledge workers collaborate with people in different time zones and regions at least monthly. If a company doesn't use the cloud, workers have to send files back and forth over email, managing and meaning only one person can work on a file at a time, and a site document has tons and tons of formats and names. Cloud computing keeps all the files in one central location, and everyone works on the same central copy. Employees can even chat to each other whilst making changes together. This whole process makes collaboration stronger, and this in turn increases efficiency. Security. Well, some 800,000 laptops are lost each year in airports alone. This can have some serious monetary implications, but when everything is stored in a cloud, data can still be accessed no matter what happens to a machine. Competitiveness. The cloud grants small and medium businesses access to enterprise-class technology. It also allows smaller businesses to act faster than big, established competitors. A study on disaster recovery eventually concluded that companies that didn't use the cloud had to rely on tape backup methods and complicated procedures to recover. This is a slow and laborious thing which, well, cloud computers simply don't use. Environmentally friendly. Businesses using cloud computing only use the server space they need, which decreases carbon emissions. And again, SMEs get the most benefit. For small companies, the cut in energy use and carbon emission is likely to be 90%. Now, let's follow the pony. From another perspective, retailers need web app facilities that can help them keep up with their hyper-educated customers, distributed teams, and complex supply chain, which is exactly what Google Apps offer. A business can help employees be more productive regardless of when and where they work. Google Apps can be accessed on any device from any place and bring benefits that can empower the associates to better serve customers by providing Gmail, Google Drive, Calendar, document information through mobile devices, thus building a community and sharing information with Google communication and social tools. It helps in increasing customer acquisition by brand awareness, marketing and messaging on Google Docs or Google Drive, tracking consistency of brand standards with Google Forms and spreadsheets, and sharing visual merchandising as well. It helps strengthen community presence by planning and sharing community event information with Google Calendar, managing in-store event registration, and promoting local events with Google Sites. It also enables all-time collaboration between product designers, manufacturers, and suppliers using Google Apps, conducting online meetings with Google Plus Hangouts, standardizing collaboration platform between stores, and corporate using Google Apps Suite. You will be reducing merger process time with Google Vault, increasing M&A efficiency with secure Google Apps Workspace, and providing training to employees with Google Sites. And if you need planning and tracking tasks for stores, regions, and associates, you can do it with Google Apps, leveraging the shared Google Calendars. And if necessary, you can support legal investigations with Google Vault, manage standard operating procedures on Google Sites, track product withdrawal information via Google Docs and Spreadsheet, and Gmail. Cloud is great for simplifying onboarding processes, creating human resources portal, and tracking the hiring process with Google Apps. You could offer training on any device or location with Google Sites Training Portal and track training progress with Google Forms and spreadsheets. Well, conclusively, Google Apps can easily provide the resources needed by the retailers to maintain very strong brands, build even stronger relationships, and adopt super efficiency in everyday process. Let's sum it up and bring forth the most important benefits of using Google tools in retail. With the increasing number of engagement channels, reaching customers online can be challenging. Given this environment, retailers need to find new ways to connect with customers, for example, via social media and online forums, to promote brand awareness and drive sales. Now, retailers can rely on Google Apps to help lower the cost of consumer acquisition and brand loyalty. While e-commerce has changed retail, nothing replaces an in-person experience. Retailer can evolve traditional store concept by taking the best of e-commerce, such as enhanced data and feedback mechanisms, and apply to the overall customer experience with the help of Google. For example, retailers can create an amazing mobile presence, help customers easily find stores, and enable stores to recognize customers and know their preferences through the use of Google's native mobile apps, GeoStore locators, and geofencing. Additionally, retailers can deliver better, more relevant search results through the use of Google Search Appliance while building an interactive experience with custom apps and dynamic landing pages on Google App Engine. From the use cases outlined earlier to live chats via Google Plus Hangouts on Air and more, the possibilities of engagement are endless with Google. Collaborating on the completion of a planogram traditionally requires rounds and rounds of emails among multiple parties. This process often results in delays and countless hours of sorting, deciphering, and consolidating information from various sources. Though planograms are most often put together with costly specific task software, this doesn't have to be the case anymore. By using Google Drive and Sites, you can distribute all files, multimedia included, to the entire team, ensuring that everyone has the most up-to-date information. Google's sharing functionality eliminates the need to confirm latest versions. The planogram you see in the document is a version now, and it is easily viewable on any tablet or mobile device. If discussion is needed, Google Hangouts with coworkers are only a click away. Need to make information easily accessible to anyone in the organization, regardless of their location? Well, with Google Drive, you can allow all remote stores to access documents with information on schedules, inventory, and more, providing them with the real-time information they need to make the customers happy and not frustrated. Since files stored in Google Drive are collaborative, they can be shared with anyone or with specific people. Furthermore, they update in real time. So as sales are made and dates booked, inventory and calendars are immediately updated and automatically saved. Additionally, Google Drive and all Google apps work seamlessly with mobile devices, making it easy for employees on the sales floor to pull up information on inventory, scheduling, and even product specs. This seamless working experience allows for all immediate upsell and in turn gives salespeople time as they no longer have to search for a manager to get customers the answers they need. Google Apps for Business simplifies training for retail employees. With a Google Sites training portal and Google Plus Hangouts on Air, retailers can easily deliver on-demand training anywhere on any device. And tracking training progress and compliance is just as simple, thanks to Google Forms and spreadsheets. Due to high employee turnover, retailers need to compete and to complete many forms, such as those for program enrollment, benefits, system, and equipment access, and even more. And they should do that quickly and accurately. Many stores manage the hiring and onboarding process via paper-based forms, but these manual forms are error-prone and expensive. With Google Apps, however, retailers can easily create a Google site and forms and use AppScript to automate and streamline this process. This automation reduces employee acquisition costs and improves data integrity. In order to gain better insight into customers and remain competitive in the commerce market, a seamless map experience is vital for retailers. Maps are now an integral part of everyday life for consumers and retailers alike, and having the right mapping solution can benefit both you and your customers. For example, implementing a geospatial solution like Google Maps allows you to visualize your sales data, enabling you to make more informed decisions about what merchandise to stock in which store. Understanding buying habits and track customer data in real time to gain business insight is crucial. Google Maps helps your customer and employees make the right business and purchasing decisions by visualizing important information on a familiar map. For example, you can integrate Google Maps with your CRM system to view customer locations and behaviors and to better understand how external factors impact your sales. This type of insight into key data allows retailers to make more strategic decisions, such as where to open new stores or how to stock stores, like premium versus low budget products. Ultimately, by allowing for more informed decision making, the ability to visualize this data provides retailers with a competitive advantage. Many retailers offer one time specials, loyalty programs, and fundraisers at holiday time or during historically slower sales periods. With Google Sites, any individual store or central office can use tools included in Google Apps to quickly and easily create web pages and sites to house relevant information for any type of promotion. With Sites, you gain access to ready-to-go templates and an easy-to-use interface that makes it possible to launch a website within minutes and no web design experience required. So now let's see how some retailers use Google Apps in their everyday business. The amount of digital content created and managed by retailers continues to grow exponentially. Publish lookbooks for the latest product line, manage rich media assets like images, logos, and videos across every retail channel and with your agencies. Create and distribute catalogs. Drive things to the cloud so everyone's always accessing the most up-to-date content, and its sharing features and access control make working with external ad agencies and vendors simple and secure. Training store employees across many locations, shifts, and products. It's easy to create a self-service training portal. Just store all your products' launch videos, marketing campaigns, promotions, store return policies, and safety procedures in Drive, and then embed these all stored files in Sites. If you need live training, conduct a virtual class across the globe with Hangouts to save time and travel costs. Use Google Plus social communities within the organization to help employees learn from one another, share ideas to increase in-store sales, generate best practices, provide feedback on new products, and create a sense of community. Provide store associates with the tools they need to best serve customers from the store floor. Whether answering customer questions or providing recommendations, store associates can use their phones or tablets to access product specifications, promotions, videos, and frequently asked questions stored in Drive and Google+. If customers or associates need other expert opinions, they can reach out to their peers by posting their questions on Google+. Streamline your business processes by moving all your operations and processes online. With forms, you can create electronic forms for product recalls, time-off requests, supply orders, acknowledgements of company policies, and more, and all in just minutes. These forms are easy to update and can be accessed from kiosks, computers, or mobile devices. Tracking tasks and schedules across multiple stores and hundreds of employees can be time-consuming. Use sheets and calendars together to create a dynamic schedule. Plan and distribute tasks. Track their completion, manage exceptions, and more, all in one place. Store employees can access these schedules remotely from their mobile devices or through any web browser. Need feedback or update on a task? Employees can directly add comments and change their statuses in Sheets. All internal news, executive blog posts, project schedules, product documents, local and store-wide promotions, online forms, training content, and more in a Google Sites website. Now your organization has a one-stop destination for all important information, which any employee or just a select group can access anytime from any device. When retailers experience high employee turnover, Shortening the recruiting and onboarding process improves the bottom line. After interested candidates submit their information forms, you can conduct interviews with your top choices from anywhere in the world with Hangouts. Then streamline the onboarding process with the site's website containing new employee checklists and onboarding tasks. Collaborate and share product designs, mockups, quality guidelines, and key performance indicators in a secure workspace using Drive. Manage activities with a shared task list in Sheets and shared team calendar. Crowdsource feedback on product designs and materials from employees, suppliers, and others in Google+. Hold live video meetings with your suppliers in Hangouts to improve communications and reduce cycle time. Stores are constantly changing their physical footprint. Whether you're opening a new store or rebuilding your space, coordinating every task with various internal departments and outside contractors is a challenge. Collaborate on task assignments and timelines in shared sheets and calendar. Different locations between teams isn't an issue either. Just hold the virtual meetings anytime, anywhere with Hangouts. Now, we've been through a lot of information. If you have any questions left unanswered, look us up on the web or ask through our Google Plus profile. And the recording of this webinar will be available on Miadria's YouTube channel as well. Trust Miadria's expertise in helping you change seamlessly from your legacy solution. We've helped many businesses to start working in the future, as we like to say. Here are some of our retail clients that have gone Google. Contact us and we'll be happy to share with you their experiences. If you're uncertain if this is the right thing for your company, but are curious as for what the future in office tools will bring, and you wish to follow the trends, schedule a meeting and ask us anything you want to know. In the end, I'd like to part wishing you all a good and prosperous new year.